What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gmias back in the house, bringing you another ranked game. This is against Rounders 550. After we played this game, he ended up being able to join the franchise because he just he was a cool dude, man. Like I said, whether it's guys that have beaten me or whatever like that in the ranked game, I reached out to different people just to make it more of a well-rounded league, and it seems to be working out pretty well. Although I had to fucking rage boot like 3 dudes yesterday, everything seems to be working out pretty well and coming along pretty smoothly. Other than that, man, you know what? I just really wanted to talk about. I had a question that was asked to me maybe 3 or 4 days ago about what you should do if your friend, I'm talking about in a male perspective. If your friend that it's a guy, I know males have female friends, which I don't understand how that happens because somehow, some way, you're gonna end up getting into those drawers. But I'm talking about a male to male friendship type of thing. What do you do if you know that your friend is dating a whore? That was asked to me. Like I said, I've actually had situations like that growing up where that's actually happened, where my friend was dating a ravishing, ridiculous. I'm gonna have to call her. I forgot what he's a slaw, a mixture of a slut and a whore. That's what we used to call females like that. The girls that basically they will leave your house after sucking you off dry and go right to the next house and don't even put lipstick on though. So they go to your crib chapped up. You see what I'm saying? Like, listen, the hoes got to make sure they wear lip gloss though. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just come see me all chapped up. But that's besides the point. We're gonna get right into it and I'm gonna discuss this situation here. All right. Bottom line is, most times your friend or whoever it is, they know that the girl is a whore. It's different reasons why they keep them around. What the fuck? He just stood there and didn't pick the ball. It don't really matter. Low self-esteem is usually primarily the number one case. They feel that they can't get anyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, even because like the whore does things that they think nobody else would do, when that's a myth, because sophisticated ladies get it on. So I don't know, exactly what these guys are being told. I don't know if they're watching too much TV or whatever the case is, but I'm gonna tell you this right now: the more money females make, the more freaky they are. So there is no gap between it about, this one does this and this one does that. Yo, pick that shit real quick. But there is really no discrepancy between the freakiness of a female according to, the standards of what they are. Of course, typically we go with the stereotype that, a hood rat is from the hood. But, there's some real wealthy females that's getting it on, 6-figure females plus, that will do anything to just suck a man off. But you have to be a certain type of guy that, it's not even like you have to really make a lot of money or do whatever like that. You just got to be able to handle your business. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much this guy that's asking the question, he's currently, his friend is currently going through a situation where at least 5 to 6 guys that are around the immediate area has banged out this guy's girl. That would be considered a ridiculous scenario to be in, because there's no way that the friend hasn't heard about it. So at this point, it's denial or cognitive dissonance, where the person has already accepted that, listen, she's getting banged out, but I love her anyway, so I'm gonna let her just get fucked because she does stuff for me. So pretty much that's what's going on with it. There's nothing else really to say, because in such a close parameter, if she's out there putting in more work, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's putting in work like a lumberjack though. You know what I'm saying? And not taking breaks. So do you tell your friend? The answer's kind of crazy. You know what you do, bro? You should fuck her too. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, if you fuck her and that's your boy, then he'll understand. No, I'm just joking on that, because you might really go ahead and go do that. Dudes be really taking what I tell them to do seriously when I'm not being serious, though. Like, when I'm being serious, I'll let you know. Nah, don't fuck her too, because you're just adding to the problem. Telling him, it depends on how much of a sucker of love he is. Like, is he a captain, save a hoe, or a commissioner? You see what I'm saying, bro? It depends on the depths of it, because he might go crazy on you. Like, yo, you trying to fuck with my happiness and shit. A lot of dudes do that. A lot of dudes really think that you're jealous when you drove past her house and she was outside on the stoop sucking the dude off. They really think that you're jealous about it. So it depends on the relationship that you have with your friend, honestly. Like, if it's just like an associate dude, like you see him around and dude's just fucking his girl, you just say what's up and carry on. It's business as usual. If it's your homie, though, if it's your real homie, you know what I'm saying? And that goes for like any like real homie. You got to say something. Same thing with the females. You know what I'm saying? If you see your girlfriends, you see, but it's different with girls though, because it's the females. If the man is banging it out right, you know what I'm saying, the girl still won't see what you're saying, even if you bring a fucking portfolio of pictures with his dick in the other female. She still won't see it because, you know what I'm saying, like if the pipe game is right, it's pretty difficult. You know what I'm saying, to find dudes with the right type of pipe game. So you got to really understand and be able to, make up for that. It's not something that you're gonna be able to, just get away with. You know what I'm saying? It's a very delicate situation. So you have to be careful on how you do it, because if you don't handle it right as a female, I've seen it where, females just go like, yo, you trying to fuck my man, girl? She get the Vaseline, pull out her earrings, those big ass hoops. I don't know how the fuck how the air holds that shit up. And like put Vaseline all over her face, and then the fight never happens because all they do is keep on walking around in circles about what they'll do to each other. Female fights are hilarious, bro, especially in the hood. But, pretty much right there with the man is different. See, depending on how whipped he is, you may be able to convert your male friend to understand that he could have her just as a whore, but not taking not take it seriously and think that it's only his pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not his, it's everybody's. So if he's willing to accept her, in lack of better words, as the village bicycle, then it can go on. You know what I'm saying? But if he's not, and he really loves her, you got to leave it alone. You could tell him, like, I'm not saying not to tell him if it's your homie. You could tell him, but you have to accept what he's going to do, because he really don't care. He knows what's going on. You see what I'm saying, bro? He knows that's not Miracle Whip on her chin when she comes home. Like, who the fuck is walking around with Miracle Whip in their bag, though? Like, she's like, nah, I was just having a sandwich. Nah, you wasn't having a sandwich. That shit is all over your face, though. Like, how you eating like a fucking kindergarten, though? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, listen, it's a tough situation to deal with. With females, like I said, with females, that situation with females never ends well. And I've seen that in person. When another female tries to tell her, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, your man is doing this, your man's doing that, that never goes over well. So I wouldn't recommend females do it, because it's just simply something where you have to understand that a female, in most cases, are going to be more attached to the male if he's doing the right thing. If he's beating it up like Floyd, you know what I'm saying, like beating the pussy up like Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying, Floyd Mayweather Jr. to be correct, you're going to have some difficulty explaining that. It don't matter what the motherfucker's doing. And that's just from a woman aspect. But, the question was asked by a man, so we're going to stick with that. And I'm just going to let you guys know that if he's a sucker for love, in the words of Tupac, it's not much you could do. You only can watch from a distance and possibly fuck her too. Nah, I'm just joking though. Yeah, really don't fuck her. I keep on saying it because it just sounds like something ridiculous to say. Because if she's giving it out and it's for free, sometimes that might be the best case scenario. See, me personally, I wouldn't do it because I understand, like, you know what I'm saying? I understand the penalty for myself of being able to hold that in, because I've done some crazy shit, but I have a conscience. And I just don't believe in betraying my friends. So I can't, if he's just stupid, you got to let him be stupid. But you got to make sure you're on record saying, like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? She sucked the janitor off at the high school the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to say it. Like, he's like, what? The janitor? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, what the fuck is wrong with her? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you have to be able to give examples of things that she's doing. Like, look, I'm just telling you. And usually, the sucker for love won't even bring it up. He's just happy to get whatever he's getting. So it's like a battle you can't win. So it's up to you how you want to handle it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to tell you straight up, like, I've gone through that where my friend has, my friend had a dance hall queen, like in Jamaica, they have the girls that go out and do the dance steps or whatever like that. And they wear some really exotic, Chris Johnson is a real pussy. All right, but listen, yeah, go ahead, run it for 6 too. But in Jamaica, they have like the dance hall queens and the sessions. They have it up here in the States too, but it's pretty more exquisite in Jamaica. And basically, they wear a lot of ridiculous clothing. Like, for instance, this guy's girlfriend used to wear like the see-through dress with the G-string out. And she's in front of me doing this shit. Like, butt cheeks out, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got a fat ass and shit like that. But like I said, I'm going to look at it because it's just, you know what I'm saying? Even as a friend, nobody could say you're not going to look at, your homie's girlfriend tripping and shit. You're going to look at it. But you know what I'm saying? I never wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to try to bang her or whatever. Even after the relationship is over, I'm not trying to fuck her. Even if she, the baddest bitch, that's just something with me. You know what I'm saying? If you're my friend, I take that shit seriously. For me to call you a friend, that's a serious situation. I don't call a lot of people friends. Dudes are associates. So I'm just saying, on a friendship level, it depends on your depths. If it's an associate, you gotta fuck her too. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, associates, there's no whole bar. You just saying what's up to him. That dude had a chance to fuck your girl, he'll fuck her too. An associate, there's no real relationship. But friend is different. Friend means different shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about true friend type status. So with that being the case, He used to, my friend's girlfriend, I was wearing these ridiculous clothing and going out. She used to have other dudes pick her up. So, you know what I'm saying? Like my homie didn't see it that way. He's like, yo, man, she just having fun. She crazy. Nah, nigga, she ain't crazy. She a hoe. You see what I'm saying, bro? When it's 4 dudes and they're licking their fingers when they're picking her up, but they didn't have nothing to eat, though. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's not, it comes to the point where you got to understand as a man that there's nothing funny about it. You're going to have to figure out what's going to have to get done with this shit. And you're going to have to get done right now, though. So you have to really take into consideration the mental capacity of your friend when you do this, because you could be shattering his whole world. You know what I'm saying? In the blink of an eye, you just shatter his whole world. So if you know that it's something like, if she's really out there, bro, and she got the Stretch Armstrong pussy hole, though, like, dude's just really, like, running through it, dog. Like Usain Bolt done ran through it. Like, bro, if it's something like that, and she just really, like, open about it, bro. Like, you see her, and every time you see her, she got white marks on her cheeks, but she's not having nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, she not eating nothing. You see what I'm saying, bro? Because, like, sometimes they forget to wipe it off. You know what I'm saying, bro? And if that's happening, that's a problem. You don't really want her around, because then you might end up having food there, and then, he's eating with her, and she uses your spoon, and you just keep on eating with it. You see what I'm saying? But, like, a lot of things could happen. So I'm just saying, if it's your friend, you got to notify him and let him know, like, yo, listen, this is what's going on. This is what's happening. And whatever happens. It may, a real friend may tell you to go fuck yourself, but you did your part. So if that dude is really your friend, he'll come back around and, be there and apologize and shit like that. But if she's getting it on like fucking, like Hulk Hogan in his prime, yeah, bro, you got to notify that man. You can't have that man walking around like, everybody, they walk past together and everybody laughing and shit, like, snickering and shit. Oh my God, look at that pick animation, though. Yo, good shit. Get the fuck up, though. But, yeah, like, like when you walk past somebody, a group of people, and everybody just starts snickering. You see what I'm saying? Bro, you know why they snickering. Don't act like you don't know why it's going on. You know what I'm saying, bro? And you got to just try to do your best. That's all I could say. All I could suggest is to just do your best. Make sure you understand that, it's your friend and you're just looking out for him. And that's pretty much it, man. Other than that, I definitely suggest that you let him know what's going on, bro. If it's your real friend. If it's an associate, I recommend you fuck her too. Because there's nothing else to do. Oh, that shit rhymed, dog. I might have to put that on one of my new rhymes and shit. But, other than that, this is another rant game for everybody that's been requesting it. I got more stuff coming to you soon, man. As always, I'll continually tell you guys, man, nothing personal. It's always one love.